Welcome to AutoFOCUS, the web show bringing you the coolest automotive performance and innovations, putting you behind the wheel with test drives and profiles. I'm your host, Tony Lassine. In this episode, we answer the question, do women drive better than men? Then we take a test drive with the Ford F-150 Raptor, the Chevy Cruze, and the Mazda CX5, three that are among the tops in their class for 2017. But first, a quick message from our sponsor.
Miami's premier luxury dealership is Williamson Cadillac Buick GMC. Click WilliamsonAutomotiveGroup.com. For Miami's finest selection of pre-owned vehicles, click WilliamsonPreowned.com because Williamson is Miami.
You women have been reminding us constantly that you're better drivers than men. Now, I have some data, but I have an expert, my friend Albert Collazo, and of course we've got this beautiful Ford Mustang behind us, and I want you to weigh in on this because Ford actually has lots of things to offer as it relates to safety anyway, right?
Oh, that's correct, Tony. And safety is our top concern. It's not just about performance or design. It is safety on the road for yourself as a driver, but also for the family. It's important for us, and that's why we have community-based programs like Buckle Up for Love, Abróchate por Amor, which really celebrates how you should be safe on the road. And maybe that has something to do with why women are safe drivers or more safer than men, because they are the ones who basically provide the family transportation a lot of the times.
Research reveals that 80% of all fatal and serious car crashes are caused by male drivers, and women are 27% less likely than men to cause auto accidents. Male drivers outnumber females 3-1 for DUI violations. Traffic violations are higher for male drivers in almost every single category, from reckless driving, failure to yield, seatbelt violations, or speeding. The average 6-month policy for a man costs $765, while it only costs $698 for women. So, there you have it. Blame it on high testosterone, greater risk-taking, or higher levels of aggression. But men simply make too many mistakes behind the wheel. I guess women are better drivers than men. It takes a certain kind of swag and the right equipment to roll in a business like this, which takes me to the kick-butt F-150 Raptor. But first, let's take a walk down memory lane. Launched in 1948 and maintaining popularity year after year, the Ford F-Series has been the best-selling vehicle in the U.S. since 1981 and the best-selling pickup since 1977. That's like the Miami Dolphins winning the Super Bowl 40 years straight. Yep. Not only is it beautiful and durable, but it's functional. These big tires allow it to go anywhere and do anything, but it's also good on pavement. And that's why we're here on a construction site. So here we go with the AutoFOCUS test drive with the amazing Ford F-150 Raptor. First, let's talk rough and tough. The Ford Performance Team completed the legendary Baja 1000, a grueling endurance race across the desert in Baja, California, and the peninsula in Mexico. All day, all night. So what's behind the success of the Raptor? Under this hood is a V6 turbo producing 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. Now that's power. So I'm mounting up and taking off. The all-new terrain management system lets the driver select from 6 preset modes to optimize driving dynamics to environmental conditions. Available settings include street, Baja, mud, and sand settings. A 10-speed automatic transmission with manual shifting mode sends power to all 4 wheels. Work like this gotta get done, and that's why people in the construction business, guys like these, know what we're talking about. Way more powerful than before, a new aluminum block, upgraded internals, port and direct fuel injection, and a lighter valve train makes this Raptor more agile and quick. High-strength military-grade aluminum alloy, 500 pounds lighter, more agile and quicker. Add to that 4-wheel drive torque on demand, which combines the best attributes of clutch-driven all-wheel drive with durable mechanical locking 4-wheel drive. And it has a 6,000 to 8,000 pound towing capacity. You know what it is when you see it coming. That bold, broad grille with the Ford brand smack in the middle. The integrated headlamps that wrap around the sides, their protective underbody plate, all the cool elements of the F-150, but more aggressive. Yep, it has suicide doors. Yeah, that's fly. Inside, there's sports racing leather seats with color options and badging. Paddle shifters that make it more fun. The dash is easy to operate, LED screen, onboard computer, entertainment center, climate controls, storage, and a gear stick, and the traditional cup holder space. And drive options based on terrain and touring needs. Control switches above and down here. There are hill assist, trailer, and backup assist modes. At a starting price of $49,265, there are few vehicles of any kind at that price that offers as much performance, tech, and fun as the Raptor. The 2017 Chevy Cruze is fully redesigned and much more competitive than ever in the compact sedan class. You can see why I'm starting my review with the interior. It has to start there. That's a beautiful dash, and the high-tech entertainment, Wi-Fi, charger ports, all that is right there, and a seamlessly elegant and stylish environment. Like the stitching, the details, that's so impressive. Look at that front. It's called Chevy Swag. That graded diamond grille badging, the lower spoiler, and corner fog lamps underneath, sporty RS badging, the Premier nameplate, and even a spoiler on the back roofline, making it more aerodynamic and stylish. The forward-leaning stance and the hatchback body style definitely works for this car. Now the fun part, the drive and performance. Let's see how it accelerates. Very sweet. Very sweet. Nice. Well designed. Let me bring down the radio a little bit. Got some D'Angelo playing. You can tell it's smooth because they're not getting any bumps on this picture. Smooth work on the gas pedal allows the car to kick in the thrust. The 1.4-liter variable valve timing dual overhead cams has a 4-cylinder engine that gets 31 miles per gallon. That's 28 in the city, 37 on the highway. I was really impressed with its turning ratio and agility. As you can see, I got a little carried away right there, but the turning ratio was a lot of fun. Of course, it's not a sports car, but it's got a sporty feel, which is good for a compact hatchback. The Cruze earned a 5-star rating in front driver and passenger crash tests. The Cruze rides on 17-inch aluminum wheels, and it's both sporty and comfortable. The drive, that is. And let's talk about the cool points. The Cruze is pretty high-tech, like the 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, OnStar remote app, power sunroof, a rear-view camera, and Apple CarPlay Android Auto functionality. It has advanced safety features like rear parking sensors, lane departure warning, and blind spot monitoring. At a starting cost of $26,605, the Cruze sportiness, style, and high-tech accoutrements give it the edge over many of its rivals in this extremely populated and competitive class. CX5 is an enthusiast delight. The 5-door compact crossover SUV is Mazda's first car to feature the Kodo soul of motion design, which Mazda's global design head Ikuo Maeda says portrays the pent-up energy of an animal about to pounce or a sword ready to strike in the ancient Japanese martial art of Kendo. Kodo is speed, tense, and alluring. So now we're going to test drive the beautiful Mazda CX5. Yes, it is fun to drive. A 187 horsepower, 2.5-liter inline with 6-speed automatic is standard. All-wheel drive is optional. So the first thing you need to know about the Mazda CX5 is how smooth it rides. It's really surprisingly smooth. Great takeoff. You're talking about 24 miles per gallon. And so it's very competitive in the segment. The CX5's steering is precise. The feel is like that of a sports car. The 6-speed automatic handles gears seamlessly. That engine produces 180 pound-feet of torque, which moves from 0 to 60 in just under 7.8 seconds. Now, the EPA rating is at 24 miles per gallon in the city, 31 on the highway. Why don't we start with the design of the CX5, starting with this grille. You see the Mazda logo with the badging here and the radar, and you see this integrated honeycomb Y design here, trimmed by chrome. It leads right into these headlights right here. And I like the way these headlights are integrated and swept back. You got the little cut area that separates the hood from the grille. If you go down low here, you'll notice the underbody spoiler. There's actually 2 of them here underneath here. Nice lines, taking us all the way back to the rear area where you have the CX5 badging right here. Now inside you've got some dynamic sound with Bose speakers, amazing. The dashboard is very simple, easy to navigate. You've got different modes to drive here. Nice chrome accents. Inside you got some more storage for your chargers, phone, whatever you can put inside there. Of course, one touch, the back comes up. All right, so we've got lots more space here, this cargo space. When you let those back seats down, now you have not just an SUV, but a cargo vehicle. Flip the seats up, and you've got a comfortable second row of seating. And you can even heat or cool your seats right here. Can you see it? USB charger port. So folks in the backseat have a good opportunity to not only relax, but charge your phones. Now, I've always been a fan of Mazda because they are so on top of it when it comes to design, performance. The CX5 starts around $24,045. There aren't many competitors that deliver so much fun for so little. The CX5 simply adds another level of quality to the dynamic Mazda brand.